Hey guys, welcome back. So let's get right into the colors. This is Galaxy and Constellation by this Little Piggy. Then we have Agapanthus and Twinkle by this Little Piggy. Agapanthus, you guys, I think I begged for this color for a while, and when they came out with it, I was just like so in love with it. It's super sparkly. I absolutely love Twinkle as well. I love all of these. So yeah, this is a big canvas. This is a 24-inch round, the largest I've ever done in a round. Actually, I think this is my largest single cloud pour. So I ended up putting color down first because I didn't want my cup to sit. So after I filled my cup up, I didn't want it to sit because colors can sink. Excuse me. So we're going to go right in with the colors. This is going to be Twinkle, just a little bit in the bottom there. Then we're going to go in with purplish blue, bluish purple. I think it's purplish blue. I'll write it in the description box below. This is Ultramarine. I was debating if I wanted to put more Ultramarine blue. And I wish I would have put a little bit more. So here is my Vallejo Pearl Medium Cloud Mix, which is Vallejo Pearl Medium, Artist Loft Soft Body White, and American Floetrol. Put a good amount in that. This is a Fluo Violet by Blickcrylic. It's a little on the thin side, so you don't have to use quite as much Floetrol. That's going to be Agapanthus by this Little Piggy. This is actually Indigo. And then I'm going to go back to my Cloud Mix. Keep going back to the Cloud Mix. This is going to be the bluish purple. Then I go to Constellation. Then that is Galaxy, which I am getting very close to needing to top this off. That is going to be Paynes Gray. So this cup is really full for this size. Honestly, hindsight's 2020. I would have preferred if I had a wider cup and like spouted. So maybe next time when I do a bigger canvas like this, I will fill up like a measuring cup, like a spouted measuring cup. So it's just easier for the way that I like to pour out my cup, nice and slow. But when you have it this full, it kind of spills out. Which is fine, but I like to have a little bit more control. But it turns out so. Yeah, I figured, this is my 100th video, fluid art video, and I wanted to go big, and I wanted to do a color palette that I love, like purples and blues. And if you've been a part of my channel for a while from the beginning, I really love purples and blues. Yeah, so I thought, you know what? Let's just go in. Let's just see what happens. I was a little nervous because I didn't want my white to sink to the bottom of the cup. But usually if I have my consistencies right, they kind of all hold each other up nicely. So, now I'm really getting to the point where I can kind of do the little folds, and I knew I was going to do a twist. Something I did add to some of my colors was Gac 800, just a little squirt of it. It was Gac 800 or Gac 100. I have to go double check, you guys. Oh my gosh. But I added that to some of my colors because I really wanted to get some fun effects or just kind of punch it up a little bit. And I thought, why not? So I did a little twist here, and yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of trying to finish the cup off. But yeah, I have this up on my table, pouring it out on a spinner, and then I actually move it down to my little spinning pool. Hopefully in the future, well, actually in the really near future, my husband got me another table to put beside this one so I can spin on the table and not have to spin, on the floor, because it's just harder for me with back issues and stuff. I'm sure some of you guys maybe have issues like me too. So this is a pretty straightforward video. But like I said, I'm just so excited that this is my 100th fluid art video. And this year, I think I said it last year, I definitely want to post more, but I get in these funks where I'm like, I don't feel like, posting as much, or, life just kind of happens. But I do want to post more for you guys, and I would really love to know what you'd like to see from me. Like I said in videos in the past, I'm going to be pushing the cloud mix, whether it be doing more clouded blooms, or doing Kathleen Osmore was like, I'd like to see swipes. So I haven't done a swipe in the longest time, but I've had one in my mind to do for a long time, and cloud mix is actually in it as well. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. Probably some open cup pours, some more manipulation. So yeah, so hang in with me, guys. This one comes together comes together pretty easily, but my camera did turn off at some point. I don't even know what happened. So yeah, it's not too long of a video, but I will be back really soon. Okay, hang in. Hey guys, I'm back. I told you it wouldn't be long. Look at the reaction. What? Look at those yummy, bubbly clouds. I love when I get those. I absolutely love it. And the Vallejo Pearl medium mix, sometimes that's when my camera broke off, actually. So I spun it a little bit more, and actually this piece is pretty much done. But as I was saying, the Vallejo Pearl medium, sometimes it loves other brands of paint or other colors better than others. It definitely loves blues and purples. And when you layer different opacities by that cloud layer in your cup, you're going to get different effects. So always keep that in mind when you're playing around with your style of cloud pour. But yeah, I was, funny enough, when I first poured this out, I was like, do I like it? Like, is it cool? I don't know. And after I actually finished with it and it was sitting on my table drying and I was cleaning up because I get paint everywhere, my husband peeked his head in the window of my studio because he was out with the dogs and he was like, "That's cool." I was like, "Okay." And the more I sat with it, the more I liked it. I just thought, gosh, it's so purple. As much as I love purple, I really wish I would have used a little bit more of the ultramarine blue, which has kind of a purple tone to it. But I wish I would have used more of that. But, it dried really beautifully. And right now I'm just kind of spinning it around, seeing well, how would I hang it? What orientation would I like? Because this is a big piece. This is a 24-inch round. So it's in your face. So here comes a close-up, you guys. Just so you can see. And then I have some dried images at the end. And then I'll also have a dried video posted to my Instagram, as well as the shorts here on YouTube. But yeah, you can see all the Agapanthus there. I love those cells that look three-dimensional. When I get those, it's amazing. And I think it's amazing. It's amazing for me. That's what I like. There's the depth of the Paynes gray and the galaxy. Excuse me. The clouding, super, super happy with. Like I said, on my next one, which will be a big piece again, I think I would use a different pour cup. I would just kind of go at it a little bit differently. I think I was just super excited to do a large piece, and it was my 100th, that this was going to be my 100th video. And I will be doing a giveaway. So, and I realized I haven't really told you about it in this video, but the next video, my 101 video, will talk about the giveaway. So, but yeah, I got translucency. I got opacity. I definitely, there's depth to this piece, which is something that I always go for as well. There's all that twinkle, and it shifts. The twinkle pigment shifts from a pink to a purple to a blue. It's just really a nice thing. A nice pigment by TLP, this little piggy. But here comes just some detail shots, and then wet images, and then dried images. So these are wet images, and then here comes some dried images. But you guys, thank you so much for all your support. I'm super excited that you're here hanging out with me, and let me know what you think of this big piece. She will definitely be available. But yeah, please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see from me moving forward this year. Okay, guys, thanks so much. Bye.